We live in a world surrounded by AI. But what do those letters actually mean for us? Today, we're going beyond the buzzwords to explore the building blocks of artificial intelligence, from the earliest concepts to the sophisticated algorithms that think like we do. At its core, artificial intelligence refers to any machine or system capable of carrying out tasks that would normally require human reasoning, comprehension, or even creativity. It's about building machines that can solve problems just like us. While it feels like a modern phenomenon, the field actually dates back to the 1950s. Early researchers were already pursuing the dream of simulating human intelligence, though the term wouldn't become a household name for decades to come. Inside the world of AI, the most important engine is machine learning. These are mathematical algorithms used to learn patterns from data. Every model is built on three pillars: a decision process, an error function, and an optimization process. It's an iterative loop. The model makes a prediction, the error function checks how wrong it was, and the optimization process fine-tunes the algorithm to minimize those errors. This continues until the model reaches its peak performance. Machine learning falls into four main categories. The first is supervised learning. This relies on labeled data to train models for classification, like identifying spam emails or predicting house prices based on past sales. Unsupervised learning is different. It works with unlabeled data to discover hidden patterns. Think of it like an AI finding associations or groupings in massive datasets that no human has categorized yet. Then there's semi-supervised learning, a hybrid approach. It uses a small portion of labeled data to guide the learning process through a much larger sea of unlabeled information, offering a balance of efficiency and accuracy. Finally, we have reinforcement learning. This mimics human learning by rewarding correct decisions and penalizing mistakes. It allows an AI agent to refine its actions over time to achieve the best possible outcome. To take AI to the next level, we looked inward. Neural networks are inspired by the way the human brain works, a complex web of interconnected neurons that communicate through electrical and chemical signals. In your brain, these connections strengthen when you learn something new. In a neural network, this behavior is replicated by adjusting the strengths, or weights, of digital connections as the system encounters data. A neural network is organized into layers. The input layer receives raw data. The hidden layers process and refine that information, and the output layer produces the final prediction, like classifying an image or a block of text. When a neural network has more than 3 layers, we classify it as deep learning. These deep architectures are what allow AI to handle truly complex patterns that a human might never even notice. Imagine a network tasked with recognizing a handwritten number. Early layers might detect simple edges and curves, while deeper layers combine these patterns to decide if that curve belongs to a 3 or an 8. A key difference between standard ML and deep learning is the data. Traditional ML often needs humans to label datasets. Deep learning, however, can take vast amounts of unlabeled, unstructured raw data and determine the key features itself. This makes deep learning effectively scalable ML. Because it requires less human intervention, it can process much larger datasets, unlocking potential that we are only beginning to understand. While the idea of neural networks has existed for decades, their true power has only exploded recently. This is largely due to the mass digitization of information. Suddenly, we had the massive amounts of data these algorithms need to thrive. With this explosion of data and the power of deep learning, we've entered a new era of AI, one where we can solve complex global challenges and unlock human potential in ways we never thought possible. Understanding these building blocks is the first step in navigating our future. By seeing how data becomes intelligence, you're now part of the conversation. Stay curious and keep exploring the tech that is shaping our world. Thanks for joining me on this deep dive. Don't forget to subscribe for more guides into the foundations of our digital age. I'll see you in the next one.